Then more ESPN on EA Sports following the break. Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. LA's got themselves a lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but this game certainly is up for grabs.
It certainly is, and it's going to take energy and efficiency at both ends of the floor.
Off the mark from three. Los Angeles' performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball.
Good finish inside.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
That's good. He's 3 for 4 from the perimeter.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his #1 strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
Pops it back out. Shumpert from downtown, plenty of room. Shumpert's shot from three-point land, no good.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
There's the double team. Smith the rebound. To Smith. He's got 6 points in this game. Almost a costly turnover, nearly picked off. Nice touch at the basket.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct score.
And he puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up. To finish with the hammer.
And there's a timeout call. The Cavs down by 5. Jeff Smith won the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy John Starks in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
Inside to the basket. Good work to draw the foul. And LeBron James will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Able to convert on both free throws. Los Angeles' focus throughout this game has been superb, Jeff.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game.
Just how I do.
Just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball,
just how I do.
This group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
To Irving. Nice ball movement. Wide open for 3. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot. Averaging 14 points per game this season.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish
with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the
Strong finish on the hustle play.
How do you create separation in this
I
game?
love you, Sushi Roll. Hotter than wasabi. I race for your love. Shake and bake, Rick and Bobby.
Second chance points, critical in building up a quality margin.
LeBron James. 1 minute remaining in the third.
To Pierce. Gets to the rim. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. And Paul Pierce with 7 points.
There's no reason to ever give up a slip on a pick and roll that leads to a basket. The man defending the screener has got to do a better job. The rotation's got to be early. This is why you're in the hole you're in right now when you play defense like that.
Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To the basket. Puts it in. Right back for 2.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense, finishing over the top.
James on the drive. Come right back down and knock it down.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Paul. Gets it and quickly shoots that 3. Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Chris Paul.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Passes out to the perimeter. Irving against Pierce. For 3 off the catch and shoot. Tied up and has to pass at the buzzer. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. LA's up by 10. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. As the fourth quarter is set to begin, Jeff, this game's not over yet, but what has to change for them to pull off this comeback?
Well, it starts with creating some fast break opportunities off of great defense.
Come on, Ralph. Can't be no charging.
Get some momentum, get some excitement back in their game. They have no excitement in their game. They've got to string together some buckets.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles is leading Cleveland by a score of 67 to 59. To Jordan.
Computer ain't gonna stop you, homie.
With 8 points and 1 block.
The computer ain't gonna stop me.
The catch and fire away from downtown.
No.
Oh, nice rebound by Paul. They double him. Paul against Smith. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork.
Oh,
and they extend the lead
could have
to
dunked
double
it.
figures.
This is fun to watch. This consistent offense you don't see in every game. Naturally, you start to wonder which defense is going to step up first.
Nice
force
one.
more misses.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Yes, it worked.
Paul hits the
It worked.
Got the stroke going now. Chris Paul.
Knew he'll fall for that.
And 1 steal.
We're seeing a lot of offense.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 3, Mo Williams.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan with 10 points.
Got his ass again. Felt for it.
All by himself
Mac.
for 3. Nails it from downtown. And Chris Paul with 25.
Yeah, thinking he's slick.
Here's something you didn't think you'd be talking about. Blake Griffin is a very good passer.
A tremendous passer. Particularly
We on that. Finna alley-oop your ass right now on live.
Really,
The alley-oop, he throws it down.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Tied up, has to
Oh,
make
man, he
that
double
pass.
team.
Won't go from downtown. Pass intercepted.
Oh,
by
good one.
To Paul. Throws it up high. The alley-oop finishes with a slam.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
James on the drive. That's a catch and shoot for three. Bang! Kevin Love's 2 for 3 from the outside.
These teams are just lighting it up. Attack.
The pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
Number 3, Mo Williams.
Paul the jumper. Can't hit from long distance.
You can't draw it up any better than that. That's a makeable shot that was missed.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Love for three. Puts it in. Pretty play from Kevin Love.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer Jay.
Throws it down. What a play.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump.
Bang! Quick jumper from Kevin Love.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Paul against James. Jordan's trying to get down low. Sends it to the corner. Pierce on the drive. Forced to make the pass. Moves around the defender, puts it down.
That's really good body control and a great finish in the paint.
James on the drive. Fires for three. Bang! Another clutch three from Kevin Love.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Paul has the double team converge for two. Offensive rebound. Throws it down. What a play.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunity. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
To Stevenson. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Puts it down. What a play.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Jordan the rebound. To Paul. Here's the lob. Oh, that was sweet.
What athleticism. The NBA player never ceases to amaze you. And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep and score.
Puts it in right back for 2.
The assist from number 3, Mo Williams.
Drives the lob. Off the feet, and he puts it down.
The assist from number 3, Chris
To Williams. Defense nowhere around. A three-pointer. Alley-oop. And that's it.